Okay folks, I just changed the yellow toner cartridge off camera and I thought that was my last demo, which was a magazine. So it wasn't my last demo. I mistakenly miscounted the number of objects that I was to submit for doing this treatment, the demos. So now I'm just going to finish it off with another piece of work that I've just picked up at an op shop. It's something I'm passionately against. There's a lot of things I am. See if we can make this look interesting nonetheless, and I just thought I pressed a button that I didn't want. So I don't know how this is going to look. It's really small. I forgot one thing. Oh yeah, I got that, the zoom. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is from the last magazine demo that I did. So I'm just going to put that there, and we just got something else that we're going to do. It looks cute, but don't be fooled. I don't believe that this is good stuff. This is some kind of Buddhist piece. I don't follow Buddhism. I don't like it. It's not my cup of tea. I don't believe in it. I'm against it. Even though a lot of people do like it, into it. That's understandable. You know, everyone's... Yeah, even though I hate something, folks, I do want to acknowledge that it's if you don't try to be like me and necessarily hate it just because I hate it. You know, you just have to fucking have... Oh, I don't know. Sorry, folks. I'm just talking out my fucking ass again. I do that quite a bit, folks. Get a bit tongue-tied with things. Don't know how this is going to look. But I'm a person that is against a lot of spiritual practices. So, you know, whatever it is that is spiritual, chances are I'm going to criticise it and say something about it that may not be terribly flattering, without using foul language necessarily. I normally reserve the foul language towards corporate greed and other less stuff that's usually not spiritual based. Just trying to put this into a nice little position. This is not an easy one, folks. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. Wondering if I'm going to make it into a movement piece or a still piece. I'm going to perhaps maybe stretch it on the vertical, make it into something interesting. Going to leave it on that, and I'm going to take the original away. The original's just belongs, I put them in the garbage. I don't fucking like that shit. It does, it's creepy in some respects. This cutesy stuff really isn't my thing. But it's just my prerogative. I'm just against most spiritual types of practice. I do have a dislike for most spiritual practices, folks. You know, don't feel that I'm personally attacking anyone who has these spiritual beliefs. You know, you're entitled to your beliefs, folks. Don't let me make up your mind. You know, you've got to make it up for yourself in the end. But I don't like this stuff. That's just my prerogative. Now I'm just going to make it a bit taller. I do think I've made this too big on the horizontal. Horizontal is meant to be smaller. I put it up there. Should have been 130 on the vertical. Yeah, that looks interesting. Maybe we could keep it like that, make it interesting. Okay. But yeah, you know, as much as I'm against most spiritual practices, I do practice one kind of spirituality, but I'm not going to disclose it because I know that you are going to hate it. You're going to hate it, just like I hate this stuff, probably even more so. So you'll hate what I believe in, and I understand, I accept, and I'm not going to disclose it here, what I believe in currently. You'll probably find out maybe later when this stuff hits the TV news, and eventually I'll have to admit and come out at what I'm believing in. But it's something that I know you guys are going to hate or you're not going to like, especially now that I've mentioned my distaste for other spiritual beliefs. So I don't want to put my spiritual beliefs on your shoulders. It's not time yet. But I do believe in something, but not this. This looks interesting. I think now we can call it quits.